Good morning, welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Hope you've had a good week and a happy Easter to you all. This week's been a great week actually. Wednesday was the Sussex Cricket Museum Book Fair and Memorabilia Fair down at Hove. And there was some couple of books being launched down there, which is a great opportunity to meet the authors and have a look at some memorabilia and also some books on sale. The first book that was there that was talked about was the very first biography of John Wisden, a steadfast friend by Stephen Baldwin, followed by David Frith and also followed by Roger Packham. It's the only biography actually done of John Wisden, so looking forward to reading that. Of course, the advantage you get to going down to meet these authors is you can actually get your book signed. So I've got it nicely signed there with the date was Stephen Baldwin, and also Roger Packham's signed that. So David Fish next on the list, so looking forward to getting that and reading that over the next couple of weeks. And it was great to meet Anne Shave on Wednesday. She's written this lovely book here, Cricket Changed My Life, 11 Personal Journeys, which sounds like a fascinating book, I have to say. John Barkley was raving about it, and it's how cricket changed Anne's life, and also 11 other people that's involved with this book. Some fascinating stories in there, I understand. So I'll just show you the first one there. There's one here. Where are we? Got Roland Butcher in there. But the first one up is a chap called Walid Khan there. So he's cricket changed his life in a big way. So I'm looking forward to just reading through that passage and was talked about at the show. That's why I sort of mentioned him. But lovely to meet Annie, and a great book to look forward to. Hopefully that goes well for him. There's a great show down there at Hove on Wednesday, and also the Sussex Cricket Museum was open at the end there. We can go and see their new exhibition of Lord Sheffield and the Bluebell Railway. Lovely little display case they've got of that, and some other ones of John Wisden, of course, and some passionate people down there at Sussex, and do a great job in their museum, I have to say. It's well worth a visit. Some lovely stuff on Ranjit Singh, CB Fry and all that sort of people, Tony Gregg, Imran Khan, so it's well worth a visit. If you go down to Hove, take a visit into the museum. It's well worth it, I have to say. So anyway, obviously we moved with the memorabilia on show down there on Wednesday. Managed to get a couple of bits and pieces. A lovely Surrey Sussex scorecard there, 1959, after the still a great Surrey side, but never quite managed to get the success of the previous 8 or 9 years. But this is down at Guildford, which is one of my old clubs. Surrey won this by 9 wickets. Highest score that day was, or that couple of days, was Jim Parks of Sussex, who got 80. So there's some great names there. You got Stewart, Edrich, Barrington, May, Clark, Constable, Bedster, West, Swetman, Laker, Loader and Bedser. So it's a great Surrey team. And the Sussex team as well. I mean, great names there. Oakman, Lenham, Suttle, or Sootle, if you like to call it. Ted Dexter, Park, Smith, Forum, Thompson, Bell, James and Marler. So there's some great names on show there at Guildford. And there was some lovely adverts there. Our B&S Electrical Contractors, being a Sparky, I was interested in that. And then there was S.R. Jeffrey and Son, probably the best sports shop ever to be in Guildford, probably. So pleased to get hold of that Surrey scorecard. And then just on the way out, I managed to get a couple of Alex Stewart signed cards there. Very sad news about his wife. So commiserations to Alec, and may his wife rest in peace. So a couple of great cards there. I'm sure Alec's not doing too much, and if it all goes well for him. Anyway, onwards and upwards, we've got some more heritage cards here, player edition. This one is a great one of Arthur Morris there. Obviously got, what do you get, 46 matches at an average of 46.86, so not a bad player there, left-hander. And then also another great left-hander for Australia, Bill Lawry. He's arrived as well, so good little collection started there. So he averaged 47.15. What do you get, 5,000 runs there, 5,234. So a couple of good old great Australians there in the heritage collection. So pleased to get hold of those this week. Thanks to Rupert for forwarding those on to me. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to try and visit Sussex Museum if you can. Cheers. All the best.